We'll open it up for questions. Start with Ira.
How you doing, Max?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, man. Hey, I know a lot of times Coach Surtain and Coach Cooper now, the DB's coaches, they like versatility, but have they given you an idea of where they picture you in this defense?
You know, I like to look at myself as a very versatile guy. You know, just any position they need me to play, I'll play it. That's the type of guy I am. And, you know, as it comes down, like, more towards spring, I do like the rover position, but like I said before, I could be corner. I got film that corner. I could be one of those safeties in the back, so pretty much sums it up.
Go to Brendan on your left.
How's it going, Max?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So there was a coaching change during your recruitment, I guess. How did you go about building a relationship with Coach White, Coach Cooper, to kind of feel comfortable still remaining committed to Florida State?
You know, I was just learning their football IQ. Their football IQ is like very high, and that's something I look for as in a coach. And, you know, just once I found out Coach White was going to be the new DC, me and my brother, we looked right into the defense he runs, looking at Nebraska's film, and like I really like the defense. I really like how the DBs are kind of prioritizing this defense and can show like versatility, like covering, hitting, you know, all that type of good stuff.
Ira?
Have you always been kind of a student of the game, and where did that come from?
It started young. My dad told me this story when I was born. The college football championship was playing, and he held me in his arms, and we just started watching football. But I've just been surrounded by football. My dad played football. He was a running back, kick returner. My brother played football. He was a safety, you know, just like I am. So they kind of took me under their wing, taught me the ways, and like just ever since I started playing, like around 5 or 6, it's just been growing from there.
Chris, on your left.
Jumping off point for your recruitment with FSU was the satellite camp in South Florida, right? With Coach Norvell down there?
What'd you say?
The jumping off point for your recruitment with FSU, was it when Coach Norvell was at that satellite camp?
Yes.
What did he tell you after that experience, and what was your relationship with him throughout the entire process?
That was my first time meeting like anybody from FSU. You know, they came earlier, but I was away at States doing track. But ever since that day, I could tell how passionate he was and how like, he believed in me. You know, how he believes in each and one of us. And that's when I met Coach Fuller at the time, last DC. And then Coach Surtain. It's just me and those guys, and just like truly, like I felt in my heart that like these guys like really meant what they said.
Brendan?
You said you ran track as well?
Yes, sir.
Did you do any other sports?
I also played basketball. My junior year was my last year. We came out and won districts for like the first time in like 10 years. So yeah.
So how did playing those two sports at a pretty competitive level kind of help out your football skills?
You know, just basketball, you know, there's a lot of jumping, a lot of running, just staying in shape, you know, getting my knees right, getting my joints right, getting off the ground, you know, getting up there for a rebound and going up for a dunk. And just for track, it's just keeping that speed, you know, top end speed for football, the quickness, you know, from block starts to the finish of the race, just keep going hard. And I feel like that all ties back in football.
When you committed to Florida State, you know, they're coming off such a great year, and during the season, as they're struggling, you know, was Coach Norvell, Coach Surtain, were they like checking in on you, or did you let them know, you know, this is still where you wanted to go?
They were checking in regardless from the get-go, since they were able to communicate with me. We'll always be going back and forth. Coach Norvell would just text me, good morning, like, how are you doing? Just checking in on me, just daily. So I don't think the communication was ever a problem, you know, and everybody has bad seasons. It's college football. So like Coach Norvell said, it's about how you turn around, like what you do with it.
Have you guys had a chance yet to get out informally, just, you know, with the receivers, and is anything, you know, any kind of just throwing around? And what have you seen of the other guys that came in January?
You know, all of us get extra work on the field because each one of us wants to get better. The DBs and receivers haven't particularly gotten together, but they do their own work by themselves or do film study with the QBs and stuff like that. And we all just come together, either with our coaches or teammates, and we just, you know, try to bond and also learn this new defense or new offense.
Brendan?
Who have been some of the older players in the DB room who kind of helped you transition here to FSU?
Actually, like all the older guys, they're very welcoming. You know, people like Earl Little, Shy, Ricky Knight, which was my former teammate. He, you know what I'm saying? He brought me in. Kai Bates, KJ Kirkland, all those guys. They really are very welcoming and will teach you the game.
Anything else for Max? Okay, you're all good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks.